What is up with my plant? Look at my big ass. It's massive down here, right? My, what do they call these? Birds of paradise? Birds of paradise. And then there's one, I have to cut it because it's like bumping into my ceiling. But it's fantastic. I love this plant. I bought it. I supported my local, which is a plant shop / coffee shop around the corner called Plant Shed. And I often go there just to sit, have a coffee, speaking of which, good morning, and work on my iPad. And they also sell plants. There are a few plant sheds around the city. There's one in the Village I know of on Hudson Street. And, God, is it by Jane? Anyway, and if you had told me, if someone said to me, we're gonna open a shop and we're gonna sell coffee and plants, I'd be like, I'm not seeing it. Like on paper, it feels weird, that pitch, that proposal, but it works. Because it is a lovely plant shop. It really is. I bought someone as a gift, not for myself, an orchid. They have beautiful everything. It's fantastic. So good morning, good morning, good morning. To Julie, Barbara, let's see, Jersey Mom, Reprobate, Hamilton, Tracy, Lori, another Tracy. We have two Tracys up in here. Jane, yes, last night's Zoom call, Women for Harris. It was a pleasure and a privilege to be included, an honor, really, to sort of open the conversation, to start it off. Eric Swalwell and I were the token dudes. I love Eric. Eric's got a new ad out. But anyway, I don't know how much they raised last night. I hope they raised a lot. They're gonna do this. These smart, brilliant women are gonna do this, excuse me, every Wednesday. Except apparently they're not doing it next Wednesday. They have next Wednesday off. Someone's up on, let's see, good morning from Florida, Susan Myers. Hi there. Cleaning these are filthy. It's amazing how much the breathing on them, the difference that makes. Ellen likes the haircut. Thank you. Yeah, I had a haircut yesterday from my friend Edwin. Tracy Bogart. Thank you. Good morning, Stacy. Bill. You're terrific, Bill. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a good thing. The theme was throwing a party and going at it at different angles during this election cycle. And I was tasked with, Hamilton, you're very kind. Thank you so much for the donation, the contribution. I don't entertain as often as I could and should, you know. I have a nice space and I should really, thank you, Bill. I should really, Fran, marry me. Thank you. And the idea of entertaining is daunting to me sometimes. I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, people are gonna judge me and judge my apartment. I really have to get over that. Or my place isn't good enough, or, you know, I have a lot of insecurities about it. I'm not great in the kitchen. I know a few things, but it's just for my own enjoyment, really. And I have to get over that. And it doesn't have to be fancy. Order Chinese, man. And if you're having a political party like we were talking about last night on this Women for Harris call, inviting people, don't forget non-drinkers. They had cocktails and mocktail recipes. Somebody presented in the call. But don't forget non-drinkers. That annoys me when I go out to an event or something like that and like non-drinkers are the last consideration. It's like, come on, dude. Not everybody wants to get fucked up tonight. And also non-meat eaters. So let's see. Alicia, thank you. Fran, you're so good to me. Remember when I cooked soup from my special recipe from a can? Yes, my cooking show pilot. Let's see, there will be watch parties for her speech next week. I think there should be watch parties definitely for her speech on the final night of the convention, but also because the convention starts Monday in Chicago. I'm jealous of people going. I know it's going to be a shit show on a myriad of levels, just with like the mass of people and ass kissers and donors and all of that, I'm sure. But to be on the floor with delegates, to meet people from other states and say hello, like I look at it as a social sort of look at us coming together kind of a thing. Thank you, Lynette, to be at the convention. My brother, Mike O'Shea, is a delegate from Ohio. My brother's a different last name than I. My mother had a few husbands. Her first one was Don O'Shea. So I have a brother named Mike O'Shea. And Mike O'Shea is from Ohio. He's going to be on the floor with Ohio, which is fantastic. I'm jealous. And then there will be others. I think that would be so fantastic. I don't know what the press situation is going to be like, or whether you're a digital creator, whatever you're doing. Thank you, Tracy. But I think the convention is going to be super exciting this year. There's so much energy in the party. I am so excited. Not in a Pointer Sisters kind of a way. I'm not jumping up and down and doing cocaine like that. That song feels like cocaine to me. That's why I said that. I'm not alleging that the Pointer Sisters did cocaine, but that song feels like cocaine. But we all love that, right? But I'm so excited. And people ask me all the time, and I brought this up during my talk last night. I think I opened with this, and I said, people are asking me all the time, how do you feel? I got my haircut yesterday, and Edwin, my barber, asked me, he goes, so how are you feeling about all of this? I said, I feel great. I'm not nervous. I don't feel okay with it. I don't have this, I don't feel trepidatious, or I feel great. I think it's exciting. She's a new, I hate to say it, but I mean, just in terms of marketing, she's a new product, really, for a lot of people. And when you are vice president, you don't get to shine. It's not your job. You're the number 2 person. No VP really gets to shine. I mean, Dick Cheney did from the background, but it's not your position, your place. It's not appropriate to shine as VP. That's not the thing. So when people have been critical of Kamala Harris about how she doesn't really do anything for me. She's not supposed to. She's the vice president, right? Go look at clips of her cross-examining somebody. That's exciting. Loved it when she was a senator. So delicious. But now, look at her now. Now we are finally seeing her like with her her full wingspan. She has not been allowed to show us her full wingspan. Now she can, and it's exciting. And Tim Walz, are you kidding me? I want to go to the Walz house for Thanksgiving. How fantastic are they? And he's real, and they're relatable. These are real people, and there's energy. And the MAGA team, Trump's team, they don't know how to do that. They're stumped, and they're crying foul, and they're going to try all sorts of cheap shots and make stupid takes. Because they don't know how to do relatable. They don't know how to do real. They don't know how to do funny. They don't have rhythm. They don't know how to tell a joke without making a joke at the expense of someone else. Like it's all about the cruelty and the bitchery and, the fuckery with them. Meanwhile, on the blue team, fun, joyful, energetic. October 1, vice presidential debate. I'm excited. I just got the alert. Oh, there's a reason to have a party. Have people over for the VP debate. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Oh God, that's gonna be exciting. A month and a half. All right, I got a minute left. I'm gonna keep this tight, 10 at 10. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. It's all gonna be great. So people ask me, are you nervous? No, I'm not nervous. I feel good. I'm going with my friend Jay to see Alien Romulus this weekend. It's all about getting back into the theater. I'm a shameless AMC Stubs member. I'm excited. Alien Romulus apparently happens after, in terms of storyline, it's after the 1979 original, but before the 1986 James Cameron sequel. So it's in between there. Much like that last Saw movie was between the first Saw 1 and Saw 2. So anyway, I'm excited. That's this weekend. Go to the movies. Go enjoy a movie. And yeah, Bill, I'd love to go to Chicago. I love Chicago, great city. Anyway, that's my 10 minutes. You guys are fantastic. I will see you all tomorrow. That's it. Enjoy the Thursday. All right, love you guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.